Hello viewers, Jan Nielsen here with the Norwegian Broadcasting Center. Once again, we're back every 4 years. It's the World Cup. This year, as I'm sure you know, it's being hosted in Mexico, and today is our World Cup special. And now from the Norwegian Broadcasting Center, it's your World Cup update. All right, my friends, welcome in. We're going to be talking about the World Cup today. It kicks off tomorrow in Mexico with an exciting first game between Mexico and England. I'm sure the fans will be showing up for that one. Followed shortly thereafter by Czech Republic and Colombia. We're going to take you into our special World Cup software so we can look at all of the groups, as well as highlight the Nordic countries that are actually involved this year. Sadly, not including Norway. As you can see in Group A of our software here, you've got Colombia, Czech Republic, Mexico, and England. Some might call that the group of death. We'll have to see as we look at all the groups here. Followed thereafter, Group B, Denmark, Germany, Iran, and Ivory Coast. You'd think Denmark should be able to get through there, with Germany being, heavily favored to win that group, although sometimes their players don't show up in our software, which is a bit odd. Group C, you've got Portugal, Serbia, USA, and Uruguay. USA on their second consecutive World Cup since the failure to qualify for the 2018 World Cup. I'm not sure why I'm focusing on that because I'm Norwegian. Followed thereafter by Group D with Japan, Nigeria, Spain, and Sweden also representing our region. Group E with Argentina, Belgium, Congo, and Qatar, or Qatar, depending on your translation preference. Group F, not translation, pronunciation. Work with me, people. Group F, you've got Australia, Holland, Italy, and Morocco. An interesting group for sure. Group G, with a bit of a surprise. You've got Brazil. Canada has qualified for the World Cup. Some may argue that because Mexico is hosting the 2026 World Cup, that Canada had a slightly easier path to getting through the hexagonal in CONCACAF. But I'm not sure, again, why I'm spending so much time on that, because I'm Norwegian. Senegal and South Korea. And Group H is Chile, Costa Rica, Croatia, and France. I'm unprofessional. I forgot to turn off my cell phone as we went recording and live here in the studio. So what we're going to do today is just take a look at the group stages. We got a bit of a break in the local leagues here, the Eliteserien League in Norway. And obviously Norway did not make the World Cup. So we're going to spend a little bit of time walking you through the various stages to see who ends up winning before we bring you back for our regular coverage of the Eliteserien. And we're back with an update on the group stages. Unfortunately, my friends, Denmark has been knocked out of the World Cup, as has the United States. Bit disappointing. However, Sweden has made it through for the Nordic countries, top of their group. Quite interesting. England and Mexico are through, Germany as expected, with Ivory Coast, a bit of a surprise. Serbia, Portugal, Sweden, Nigeria, Argentina, and Belgium, Italy and Holland, Senegal and Brazil, Canada with a -6 goal differential, losing all 3 of their games. Kind of expected, you could argue. And France and Croatia have made it through to the next round. Now let's hop ahead and see how that round turns out. And here are the results from the second round. England knocking off Ivory Coast 3-0. Germany besting Mexico 4-1. Serbia over Nigeria. Sweden, surprisingly, over Portugal 3-1. Holland over Argentina. A bit of a surprise for me, 2-0. Italy and Belgium go to penalties, with Italy coming away with the victory. Croatia smashing Senegal 5-0, and France with a 2-0 victory over Brazil. Let's take a look at the setup for the quarterfinals. You've got England, Sweden, Germany, Serbia, Holland, France, Italy, and Croatia. We'll be right back. My friends, it seems to be a tradition. We've gotten through the quarterfinal stage with England, Germany, France, and Italy coming out on top. We say goodbye to Sweden and their excellent run in the World Cup. It looks like it's going to be one of the 4 traditional powerhouses taking home the trophy this year. We're just going to hop forward until the end because we've lost a Nordic country. All right, my friends, France has won the 2026 World Cup, nabbing their first world title since 1998 when they won it on their home turf. They beat Italy 2-0, and in the third place playoff, England just edged Germany in extra time with a 3-2 victory. Kylian Mbappe, with 8 goals during the World Cup, is our highest goal scorer. That helps you win the World Cup for sure. He's also got the highest rating with an 8.6. And Donnarumma, with 4 shutouts for Italy, was unable to make it happen today. Breaks the shutout record. It's 2-0 to France. My friends, we have some exciting transfer news coming up in the next episode, but that is going to do it for us today, where we just want to take a look at the World Cup. Make sure you check out the stuff that's popping up next to my face. Actually, hold on. It's probably on top of my face. Whoa, let's move. There we go. Now it should be next to my face. I appreciate your time today. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment. And we'll see you next time. Jan Nielsen, signing off.